Lonnie, did you feel like just some of those threes, it was coming, and you came in big when you needed them?
Absolutely. I mean, after games, two-a-days, I've been staying in the gym, getting as much shots as I can. My jump shot's too beautiful not to be making any threes, honestly. So, I mean, I'm gonna continue to shoot with confidence.
There's an old saying that goes, if you stay ready, you won't ever have to get ready. Now, mid-season, when the Lakers made their big trade at the trade deadline to get rid of Russell Westbrook and, of course, Patrick Beverley and a few other players, by that time, Lonnie Walker was a very prominent figure in the starting lineup and a major benefit in the wins that the Lakers did have during the course of the beginning of the year, even though they were under 500. I tend to say they were under 500 because there were too many non-shooters on the floor, but that's another subject for another day. But Lonnie Walker is a very skilled and athletic player. He was playing good. He had his, off nights, but even on off nights, he still had a nice floor game. His attention to detail and his effort on the floor was always great. I never saw a moment where it seemed like Lonnie Walker didn't put forth the effort to be great. Other players, they get their head down and, they feel bad about themselves once they, miss a few shots here or there, or things not going their way. But I haven't seen that from Lonnie Walker at all this season. And for that reason, it baffles me that Darvin Ham decided to basically not play Lonnie Walker after the trade deadline. It literally made no sense. The man was averaging at least about 16 to 20 points a game. He was starting for you. He was giving you maximum effort. He was doing everything he could do before the trade deadline. So how would a man that's on the team, contributing to wins, putting forth this type of effort, go from playing in games to not even playing at all? And then you bring in some other guys who were nice role players, but to be honest, Malik Beasley, yeah, he averages a certain amount of, points from the 3-point line per game. But in the same breath, it was Malik Beasley. It wasn't like it was some all-around superstar that y'all was getting, to where you had to completely take Lonnie Walker out of the lineup and he not getting no minutes at all. It kind of made no sense. And since the trade deadline, I only can remember one great game that Malik Beasley has had since he's been with the Lakers. And he's supposed to be this prolific shooter with a damn near 40% 3-point percentage, but he only had one game. And I think in that game, he only dropped 25 points? It really made no sense because it's not like he's some great lockdown defender either. So you disparage one of your younger, more athletic players on the team that can get you buckets, that's going to put forth great effort for a new guy that just got here, and you're giving him all these crazy minutes and trying to, giving him all these opportunities as if this man hasn't earned his opportunity. Lonnie Walker, from what I was watching during the course of the year, maybe Darvin Ham wasn't paying attention, him being the damn head coach and all, the man was putting in work. So for him to go from starting, contributing major minutes, helping in wins, to not playing at all because you bought in some new guys, that's disrespectful. And for him to be able to step into these playoff games and have great games, very productive games, it's a testament to him being humble but at the same time, just allowing himself to just live in each and every moment. And that makes it even more disrespectful that the man was getting all these DMPs. Now, I had to say to myself, now, what did Lonnie Walker do behind closed doors is we don't know nothing about, because that is some doghouse treatment for you. I mean, a lot of games this man was sitting on the sideline watching Malik Beasley go 0 for 10 and 0 for 7 and 0 for 6 and just 0 forever. And meanwhile, every time Lonnie Walker touches the floor, he gives you productive minutes, even in garbage time. He comes in, he gonna get his shots up too now. But at the same time, he's always in attack mode. So why would you take that out of your repertoire, of your tool bag? Fortunately, they did put him in game 3 against these Warriors, who are little as hell. And he's a very athletic, a very hungry ball player. So hopefully they give him some more time and he can contribute even more and show what he can do. But him being on the sideline was just, it was stupid in my opinion, which is another topic for another day. But hey, the Lakers got the dub. On to the next. Deuces.
You're always one who prides yourself on staying ready and being professional. What was it like to be out there, obviously, today?
And I felt like a dream. You know, I've been talking about being able to play in the playoffs and play in some type of atmosphere like that. And I had the time of my life. I can't explain it. You know, taking it day to day and just being ready.
What have you been able to observe, obviously, for then when your number was called to be effective and impactful as you were?
Just understanding, you know, the game plan, staying disciplined, understanding who we're guarding, and KYP, know your personnel, and, you know, being, you know, on the sideline for so long, you know, I've learned so much from hearing Bron, hearing AD, D-Lo, you know. There's so much knowledge in the court that I've just been a sponge and consuming. So I'm just happy that it's slowly starting to transition on the game, you know, once I get the opportunity to play, and, you know, just take it day to day.
Goddamn blood.